2 miles beneath the East Antarctic ice sheet lies a world that hasn't seen the sun in 15 million years. It is a body of fresh water the size of Lake Ontario, sealed away from the rest of the planet by a wall of ice. This is Lake Vostok. Kept liquid by the Earth's internal heat and bone-crushing pressure, it is the most isolated frontier on our map. But following our investigation into the South Pole's black box, we discovered a recurring anomaly that the scientific community still struggles to explain. A magnetic blind spot that defies every standard geological model. Is this just an uncharted subglacial lake? Or are the satellite readings telling us something far more disruptive? Today, we go beneath the ice. Welcome to Curiosphere. To understand what might be hidden in Vostok, you first have to understand the environment. Above the water sits 4,000 meters of solid ice. This creates a pressure environment of roughly 350 atmospheres, equivalent to being over 3 kilometers deep in the ocean. Because the ice above is constantly melting and refreezing, the water here is theoretically hyperoxygenated, with concentrations 50 times higher than a typical freshwater lake. In the darkness of the deep, Vostok isn't just a lake. It is a pressurized, high-energy chemical reactor. Isolation is the ultimate engine of evolution. Vostok has been cut off from Earth's biosphere for up to 34 million years. If life exists here, it doesn't rely on the sun. Instead, it must survive through chemosynthesis, harvesting energy from hydrothermal vents on the lake floor. In an environment this isolated and extreme, evolution doesn't just crawl, it diverges. What kind of complex organisms could develop in a closed, high-pressure ecosystem over tens of millions of years? We are no longer looking at simple microbes. We are looking at a divergent biological timeline. To see what lies beneath the ice, we have to look from space, specifically through the eyes of the GRACE mission, the Gravity Recovery and Climate Experiment. These satellites don't take photos, they measure pull. As they passed over Lake Vostok, they detected a massive, positive gravity anomaly, a mascon. This indicates a concentration of dense material so immense it literally warps the local gravitational field. But gravity was only the beginning. Magnetic mapping revealed a localized variance of 1,000 nanoteslas near the lake's northern ridge. In a standard sedimentary basin, that level of magnetic signature shouldn't exist. Geologists call it a tectonic feature, but the data is hauntingly precise. It is a magnetic blind spot where compasses fail and our current understanding of the Earth's crust breaks down. Lake Vostok is a time capsule. Whether it contains ancient life or the remnants of a lost geological era, it remains a shadow on our map. But the anomalies aren't limited to the ice. Some suggest these magnetic blind spots are linked to the same planetary energy structures we found in the Giza Plateau. To understand how ancient engineering might have been designed to stabilize our planet's magnetic field, you need to see our dossier on the Giza Earth Stabilizer. This is Curiosphere. Subscribe to continue the investigation.